It's mostly ChatGPT. We also run on Google Workspace, so we also use Gemini for some of our like internal docs and stuff. But yeah, literally we sat down in a coffee shop in a morning, and by the end of the day, we had a company name, a URL, a logo, a website, and like, yeah, we told people were like, wow, that happened really fast.
We had a whole agency at our fingertips, truly.
A traditional consultancy launch requires 50, 100,000 in capital, 6 months of runway, a designer, a developer, project manager, biz dev lead, offices, IT, insurance. Northern Form, 2 people, laptops, 20 a month in GPT subscription. They didn't try to reduce cost. They removed costs. The agency at their fingertips isn't metaphorical. It's a restructuring of what a professional services firm requires to exist. As agents become infrastructure, business models that were previously impossible become obvious, inevitable.
I'd say, yeah, ChatGPT is kind of like our business partner, but I would say that Gemini really is our research assistant and our analysis assistant because of how contained you can be within a document or in Notebook LM on Gemini.
I think we're both using it. We're both using AI tools to kind of help us do our jobs faster. Again, to like, if there's just 2 of us, so that we can like give really that like enterprise level capacity services to our clients.
So in here, there are 20 participants, and we want to screen down for the top 6. So I'm going to go ahead and see what it comes back with. And it's going to give us a kind of a conversation about each of our participants and to kind of choose who it wants to do. And when I've run this previously for our other cities, 5 out of 6 that ChatGPT has recommended have been what I would have picked. And then we've kind of had like, who's your backup? How would you, rate this backup person?
Notice what's happening. They're not using AI as a calculator or a search engine. They're delegating entire job functions. Traditional consultancies have specialists, a research analyst, a data scientist, a project coordinator. Northern Form has ChatGPT, tuned to wear those different hats. The skill is prompt engineering. It's role definition. When you can spin up a specialist in seconds, the question becomes, what expert do you need and what do they need to?
It's nice because you actually can kind of save agents in ChatGPT now. And it is useful to be able to kind of like go and reference a certain chat stream and be like, all right, I need you to wear this hat today. And I think that's the important thing that some people do miss in their prompting is that you need to give them the hat that they're going to wear, the AI, the hat it's going to wear. Gut checking myself, I'm using it as like another coworker because Marie and I need to divide and conquer. We're running a consultancy all on our own. I feel so fortunate that, I was trained in a more analog time without AI existing because I feel like I am just taking my skills and like letting them run faster in the AI. And then I use my judgment of what I know to be good design, good research in order to refine what is put out. I teach at the University of Texas at Austin, and I always encourage my students, take handwritten notes, do a paper prototype, be as analog as possible because you are still learning for the next 3, 4, 5, 6 years about what good design is. I think I love just the AI world that we're in now because there is so much more time for high value interactions and high value design touch points. And I think that is the one of the peaks that we are at right now. People that are still afraid or hesitant or wary of ChatGPT, I'm more wary of you than I think I am of the AI because of where we are right now and the opportunity we have to have deeper discussions, actually solicit their time instead of having them kind of weed through your really bad ideas to tell you they're bad ideas.
The way I see it is like the people who are asking like, oh, are you especially like I have a visual background, right? Like, who are you afraid that AI is going to take your job? I'm more afraid that if I am not at the forefront of adopting this stuff, someone else who knows how to use AI better is going, like, that's the person that's going to take my job. It's someone who's like more effective at my job, whatever that is, because of these tools that they have. Like, that's more what I'm worried about. The AI thing is happening regardless.
Northern Form isn't a story about 2 consultants using AI. It's a preview of every professional service firm in 2026. When 2 people with AI can deliver what previously required 10 without, the economics don't just shift. So the question isn't whether to adopt AI as a tool, It's whether to recognize it as infrastructure.